Hi collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be the full moon lunar eclipse that I'm doing for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so guys, this is a very intense full moon, right? The most intense that you're going to feel all year and for the next couple years, okay? Because we don't have another total lunar eclipse until 2025. Okay, so this is a very powerful one, right? Especially being in the intense sign of Scorpios. So you guys are very much going to be having your life change in all areas, okay? So, I mean, it's up to you, how much your life changes, but that every area of your life is up to play, okay? So you can definitely take a look at your sun, moon, rising, okay, to get the best guidance. Also, I would look at your north node too, as that is your destined fated life. And anywhere that you guys have Mercury, Venus, and Mars, like you should take a look at those placements and see what signs you have, and that could get you more guidance too. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to pull some oracle cards and get into the tarot and see what is going on for you guys. Okay. So, major changes are brought in with these eclipses. I'm not going to get too much into explain the eclipse energy, as I did a general collective reading already where I pulled the oracle and explained a lot of the eclipse energy. If you're interested, you can take a look at that. It's down below right before I did these. I'm only able to do the fixed signs, so hopefully I can make it to Aquarius, because they are very draining for me to pull in all the collective energies. There's so many amazing, beautiful readers that can pull them all in. Just for me, it's too much for me, so I can't. All right. Okay, so this is for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So, we've got growth here. Unexpected blue moon has been coming out collectively. So has this hot extreme card. I always do this card with you guys, it seems. A lot of passion, extreme passions, excitement, intensity, yeah, you're definitely going to be strong in emotions and feelings and very expressive, Scorpio. Okay, might have been kind of a bit closed off before, but in this Taurus energy, because this full moon is falling in Taurus, Taurus rules the throat, right? So you're going to be feeling very empowered to communicate and express your emotions and feelings at this time. So that could very much lead to some extreme passion, especially to me it would be having a Scorpio that's already very intense, expressing those emotions and feelings. Oh my. I see you. Kind of little girls peeking at me. So that's beautiful. So expect the unexpected. Something unexpected is coming in, as these eclipses often do bring that. Has to do with some sort of growth here, maybe, or something else. But you guys are definitely raising your vibration, elevating. Purity is here too. This has been a collective energy that's been coming out. It's definitely a very purifying energy. You're going to be letting go and releasing things that are not in alignment with you anymore, and it's going to be making you feel lighter, making you feel more in alignment with where you're going. This is definitely a portal energy, right? The start of this was the new moon solar eclipse in your sign, right? So that really kind of set the path, and then it's closing out with this Taurus full moon. Okay, so look at that. It's like you're already coming through this portal. You're about to come out on the other side here. Okay. And this is kind of where you're assessing right now. You've already might have made some major decisions of your life, or you could be starting to go towards those. Okay, we do have the release card here. You're definitely releasing and letting go of things that are not in alignment with you anymore. The action card is here. Like I said, you have to take the energies and fit them where you feel. If you've already taken action, or if you're being called to take an action, I kind of feel like you're still releasing things as you go through this portal gateway energy, but you're being patient with things too, as you're knowing that you are the co-creator. So you're releasing and surrendering and letting go of things, and the new things are coming in as well. yes, blossoming is here. It's just like that. So nothing blossoms overnight. It takes time, and I think you're fully aware of that. You're starting to see the beauty in things, which is very beautiful, because I feel you've raised your vibration. You're elevating. You're ascending. To me, this represents you going through the portal gateway, ascending to this 5D Christ consciousness energy. You're realizing that some of these things you simply just need to release to the void here. Some things you're not going to understand why they didn't play out. Maybe because it's like sometimes we can assess these lessons that we get, right? We could take some information like, this is why this happened, especially Scorpio, you being so analytical. You often like to perceive things as why they happen, so you can take a lesson away from it. Well, some of these things you might not even understand, in fact, why they happen, but you're allowing yourself to release and let go of them. You might be resistant at first to do that, but I think you know that it's affecting your fruition. It's affecting the things that you're destined to have if you hold on to these things. So you're definitely being called to surrender things to the void at this time. And that is the perfect time to close things out with the eclipse cycle. It's a very powerful time to release these things that we may have been really holding on to. Sometimes you may never get the true truth to a situation, or the real reason as to why. But you're going to stop being so resistant, I feel, and you're going to be able to release. And it's really going to surprise you, but these eclipses bring in change. Right? So you're definitely bringing a major change. You're letting go of things. And like I said, these are going to be the most powerful for all of the fixed signs, as they are very stuck in their ways sometimes. What is it, baby? Your bag? There it is. There's yours. Thank you. So, yeah. And then you're having faith. Okay, and you're trusting, right? Like I said, for some of you, it's just you're going to stop resisting things. You're going to be allowing to surrender things to the void, and to be vulnerable. See, she's laying there like no clothes. She's very much being very vulnerable, laying out. So I'm getting some of these things that you're releasing and letting go of. They're going to put you in this vulnerable energy. It's going to put you in an energy of where maybe I've never been in this type of situation before. I see the darkness card. You're going to kind of be in the darkness, right? And trusting and having faith in Source Divine, to co-create your life. But it's going to be very beautiful, right? It's gonna be a very freeing and empowering energy when you do that, right? Okay, let's find out more for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So we got, look at the bigger picture. Show the world the real you. 2 full moon energies already coming out. New moon, a new start is coming. Definitely. That looks like an eclipse energy to me right there. That full moon eclipse. See it glowing. The full moon in Taurus came out. Your dreams need a practical plan. So for some of you, you have amazing dreams. And maybe this full moon is going to give you the clarity or allow you to see things, right? Balance, spirituality, and practicality has been coming out collectively. Another full moon energy. Look at this. 4 full moon energies already. Let's get more. And 5. This is how powerful it is. Look. So I pulled 6 cards. One of them is the new moon, and all surrounding it is all full moon cards. Look at that. 5 full moon cards. Is that not powerful or what? Like you said, major changes in all areas of your life, Scorpio. We got the full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus. You could have those placements, but very much here's the Scorpio Taurus axis, other fixed line Aquarius, Sag and Pisces. You could be connecting with those, or you could have those placements. Some people like to hear the placements. We have new moon in Libra too. Ooh, look, a new romantic cycle starts. For some of you, it could be a new lover. For others of you, it could be a balance, right? It could be higher level of commitment or equal give and share or something like that. But it's going to be like a renewed new type of love. If you're in a connection, maybe some of you be able to break down the barriers and able to communicate and express those emotions, feelings. I'm getting for a lot of you, Scorpio, it's on your side, especially if you were closed off. This Taurus, strong Taurus energy is going to get you really in your emotions and feelings and really expressing what you want. right? So it could feel, and that's what could trigger this intense passion and all of that, because you're going to be very expressive of your feelings and emotions, and maybe you had some wounds before that were holding you back, or blockages or things like that. So very beautiful. All right, let's find out more of what's going on for Scorpio in this eclipse energy. That's too many. I'm still connecting with the energy. Scorpio, lunar eclipse. Look, passion. Got the passion card from this deck. Oh my, Scorpio. You guys are going to have a lot of passion and excitement. Ooh, a lot of intense energy. I'm like blushing. Look at this. So beautiful. All right, look, your justice is coming in. Oh my. This would make sense. It's your season. Heightened psychic abilities coming out. Yes, these very much bring heightened abilities, clarity, transformation, blessings in your career, financial health. There's a lot down here for you guys. But you're going to be getting clarity, realizations. This is very beautiful. We got talent here. You could be getting ideas and things like that to pursue your dreams, your talents, your ambitions. You're going to have forgiveness here. So you're going to get some clarity that's going to allow you to have some forgiveness for something that may have been holding you back. I see you, baby. What is that? Let me see it. What is that? Let's get one more. The financial health. Wait. Oh, popcorn.
My eye.
Okay, you can have some just at the table.
My eye. Mommy, my eye.
I don't know, baby. I'm doing a reading. Go with your brothers.
Hi.
Thank you. Okay, so financial health, you're going to be having some things financially that are going to make you feel so much better. You're finding some sort of talent that's going to be very beneficial probably for you. That's beautiful. You're definitely getting some sort of truth. It's going to allow you to trust. Ooh, look, you could be tying the knot or having a higher level of commitments. Having the commitment card. Collectively, this has been coming out too, because people are having very intense conversations, very expressive at this time, because it's very confident energy. This Taurus energy really gets people to be able to communicate, right? Get into their empowerment. It's very beautiful. All right, we'll get a few energy cards, and then we will do a tarot. Too much of my incense. Hold on, guys. I need to get some of it out of here. All right. All right. See action on the bottom. All right. Okay, guys. For Scorpio. Blossoming abundance. You guys see, we've got so much abundance coming in. Angel balance has been coming out collectively. Some sort of inner child wounding I feel is healing for you guys too. It's going to bring in a balance. I'm really getting it has to do with some sort of trauma bond you had that was affecting you emotionally, like being able to communicate. This Taurus energy rules the throat, so there's a lot of chakra healing and activation. So I'm getting, maybe you had some sort of wounding that was allowing you to open up emotionally, so maybe you're hitting that, some sort of barrier or something. Or maybe you were deceiving yourself that you were not in love or didn't love or care about somebody, and then you realized you did. So this deceiving energy is here. I feel that that was a toxicity maybe you were holding on to. For some of you, you could have been in a wrong relationship. For some of you, you could have been holding on to somebody due to codependency. They could have had some sort of money manipulation or control on you, or you them, because sometimes we bond to these relationships that people can provide for us because we feel safe and secure and we feel as though that's love, but it's not. Angel of Strength is here because, yeah, look, the door to romance. Somebody's getting strong and getting empowered and not being controlled by this devil energy anymore. And being able to break free. So for some of you, it's breaking free from these insecurities, these wounds. The Angel of Love talks about a redirection, right? It's like the angels are here healing your heart. Somebody you thought you were destined to love or be with for a long term. You might not be. For some of you, it could be a pattern, a cycle, or it could be an addiction, because this is like the devil card of this deck. This can talk about letting go of some sort of toxicity, addiction. Maybe if you had something that was holding you back, but it's going to bring in a balance now. You have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel here, which is very beautiful because it talks about crown chakra activation. And yes, the temple path. You guys are definitely being guided down your divine life path and purpose. Beautiful. The thinking woman. You could be strategizing or connecting with female, a feminine energy, helping you strategize. Yeah. Yes, you guys got the yin yang card. So this talks about divine connections. This is like my twin flame card. So you guys could very much be coming together with your divine. You guys could be mending your hearts together, healing emotional wounding and trauma as these twins close out so much of that. So maybe you guys could be connecting with the twin. You guys could have had some sort of difficulty here. I just see the cornucopia. Yes, I did. You guys got the best card of the deck. Oh my gosh. So you guys could have been dealing with some sort of toxicity that was causing problems. Temple path came right back out. See, this is destined. This is definitely a huge time for the twins merging together because the devil is here too. This could be surrounding energies too. This devil energy is very strong, right? It's creating a lot of chaotic situations and environments, and this devil energy very much tries to block these divine unions, right? And the twins, and so this could have been like a long time coming. For some of you, it could be family members. It could be, because seeing the child angel, okay, is talks about, you know, a deep childhood wound to me. Right? Now, if it's not this family member that could still be imposing this manipulation or this control, it could be a wounded, right? If growing up you had narcissistic parents or things like that that showed you love in the form of money and kind of controlled you that way and didn't show you real love, you know, then these children grow up to be adults not knowing how to show love or not feeling loved, right? So then, in fact, you know, they can sabotage relationships and not know real love and things like that and be scared of them and have abandonment issues and all sorts of stuff. And this is a very huge eclipse cycle that has very much been closing out woundings. And for a lot of them, it was the fear of love that was allowing them to not communicate and express their love. And like I said, with this Taurus energy, this throat chakra activation, really getting everybody in these feelings of expressing their emotions and their feelings. It's like if you really have someone near and dear to your heart, you've never told them, you're going to be feeling very called at this time to express your love and emotions, right? So that's what I was saying, like a lot of you could already be together, but it's finally having those intense conversations and those talks that are bringing your love to a new level. For some of you, you know, it could require, you know, you to realize that if you're in these situations that are not in alignment with you, you know, your heart's somewhere else, you're going to be feeling just very called, like you got to end these situations, you got to move on. This is very powerful too, having high vibrational, look at this, 6th and 7th chakras. That means that this is definitely affecting you on a level of high vibration. You are connecting with your higher vibrational chakras, 6th and 7th, right? You have these archangels here helping you, Metatron and Uriel. They're helping you connect with the divine source, the creator, knowing that you are one with God, and helping you bring in these divine life paths and purpose. This is so beautiful because this talks about 5D Christ consciousness right here when I see temple path with these two. So this is very powerful. These eclipses and these amazing cosmic alignments that we have are very much going in alignment with the shift of this world and the Christ consciousness. I'm like so excited. I love this. I had no idea it was going to come out like this. I just seen the thinking man too. Remember we seen the thinking woman and I said you were going to be collaborating with like a feminine energy? This is you, Scorpio. This is you definitely connecting with your divine counterpart. I love it. Oh my gosh. See, there was some sort of attachments that were here. Some things were attached to you. They were holding you back, draining you of your energy. Some of them are energetic vampires. Some of them are harvesting your energy. I know it sounds so daunting. Some of these people don't even realize they're doing it, in fact. But you know what? Divine Source and God knows. And that's why a lot of times these eclipse energies got to eclipse these things out. Because they often make major changes and have things happen that we don't want to make those decisions on. Right? Because it can be very hard when they're family members and friends. And when people are harvesting our energy, like, we don't want to see it as that. To us, it's like we're giving them love and compassion, right? But God sees otherwise. And that is why major changes need to happen, because these divines are meant to live these divine life paths and purpose. They have very big missions, right? So, oh my gosh, I had no idea this was going to come out for you guys. I mean, it makes sense. You know, Taurus, Scorpio, this is the... this is the axis of this eclipse cycle. Wow, very powerful. Okay, so let's get into some tarot, all right? So if you don't feel that the tarot reading is fitting with you, that is fine. Don't think that the oracle is not, because that isn't intended for everybody to find this. This is on the Taurus-Scorpio axis, but that's intended for all Scorpios, definitely, right? The tarot could be more specific, right? So take it however you feel it fitting. It could be a situation that already played out. It could be something coming in or happening now or to come, right? So take it however you feel it fitting, okay? Or if it's not at all, don't worry about it. But there we go right away, strong devil energy. I felt guided to using the Witch's Tarot, and I still have ever since Halloween, but this was also the start of this eclipse cycle. Now, that is really what started this portal energy, because it very much is a portal energy. The new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio opened it, and this Taurus full moon solar eclipse is closing it. All right, so see, look at this devil card here. Now, in this deck, the devil card is called the shadow side, and if you look at it, it's so interesting and so perfect for what is in fact is going on. Things are going to be shining so bright, reflecting off of Earth, right? The moon casting its shadow, right? Is very much, or the sun casting the shadow off the Earth on it. Either way, heightened things are going to be brought to light. Things that you don't often see, the unconscious, things that, the feelings, the emotions, the things that are going to be revealed and brought to light are things that are deep down. That's why I said a lot of this is deep inner child wounds that are being healed, that are being brought out. Strong communication is coming out when this Taurus season. This Taurus energy in Scorpio season, because that's what's in alignment with that intense Scorpio energy. But what's so beautiful is you see that light casting down. Now, this is the devil card in the tarot, but this is the shadow side. And if you see the devil is sitting back there, and look at him. This represents you or the energy surrounding you, but to me, if it's your enemies, okay, that are the devil energies, or if this is you that's been holding on to a wound or a toxicity, it's like you can't take it anymore. Either you can't take it anymore, your enemies can't take it anymore. A lot of people may be coming clean, revealing these things, these hard truths, these things. Or it's like they can't handle it anymore. Your light is shining too bright. They have to get away from you. They're not going to be holding you back, manipulating you anymore because they need to get away from you. It's also because karma is coming down like crazy. So like I said, this could be your enemies or this could be you. But that light is shining so bright. It is outshining the devil back there. Something is definitely being revealed. And this person is right here. For some of you, it's like that is your twin right there in front of you that you did not realize was there. Because of this devil and this spell work and manipulation and control and chaos and everything. It's like all enemies are being revealed. And the energy deck, I showed you that attachment card. I didn't explain it in depth, but if you've seen that gray card, the mask was off. You're going to be getting your enemies revealed to you, your haters revealed to you, the energy vampires, the people that have been harvesting your energy and kind of living life through you, living life off of you, stealing your life force, your vitality. That is being revealed from you. That is being released from you. That is being removed from you. That is what is happening when these eclipse energies come about. God, Source Divine, removes the blockages and the obstacles that are holding you back, that are stopping you from serving your divine life path, purpose, mission. You guys, whoever's watching this reading, you have a divine life path and purpose. I couldn't keep that temple card in the deck. Seeing the divines, the yin, the yang, all of that. There's too many synchronicities within this message alone. The Scorpio that I'm connecting with, this divine life, path, and purpose, is a very special soul here that is in alignment with this reading. This is somebody that's meant to serve a divine life, path, and purpose. You know what source is coming in and clearing out these energies that are blocking you, stopping you. So you need to not fight whatever you find happening, because things are being eclipsed out for things to be eclipsed in for you. Very powerful. Guys, I can't place these. I can't place these. You know, it's funny too, is this eclipse is extremely powerful, and I struggle with doing the collective zodiac readings by signs. If you look on my channel before, I used to be able to do all of them. I can't now. They're too draining. They're too daunting for me. I've had way too much going on. There's a lot of amazing readers that can. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm a single mom of 4, but it's really because I tap into so many energies. It's just collectively I can't handle all those energies. I'm too vulnerable. My empath, I've developed too much of my abilities. I can't absorb collectively all of the energies. It's too much for me. So I can only tap into some. And I was really worried about the eclipse energy. And I was told, no, I need to do the fixed signs, right? And it just did Tauruses, and now I'm doing Scorpio. I'm not going to be able to make it to Aquarius tonight. We'll see if I can tomorrow. But I already knew that I couldn't do all the signs, but I knew that I needed to do Scorpios following Taurus. So they gave me the strength to do it. All right, so I wanted to see what flipped already. King of Cups. So definitely this Scorpio is really awakened, enlightened, heightened psychic abilities, going after the love of the life, what their heart desires. They're ready to make movements, moving away from deceiving and deceptive people. See, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. A loss is going to occur here, Scorpio, but it's happening for movement, because you're to be moved away from these lying, deceptive energies. Okay. Now, sometimes when things are falling apart, they're in fact happening because things are falling together for you, and you need to know that. So do not fight this change, because being a fixed sign, and just like the Resistance card, you're wanting to resist this. Because as Scorpios and fixed signs, to say us, because I'm a Leo, and that's a fixed sign, so I like to stay where things are comfortable, safe, and secure, right? But no, you need to not resist this. You need to go with this. This is coming together because you have a very divine life path and purpose. First card out, Scorpio Tower, told you could have already be having tower moments happening. There could be more to come. Some tower moment is happening in your world. And like I said before, Scorpios, you're having major changes in all areas of your life with this being on your eclipse axis, right? The Magician, you're manifesting. You know your power. You know your worth. Look at this. You're manifesting your way right out of a stuck situation with that 8 of Swords. Or Source is getting you out. Look at this, 3 of Cups. This talks about reconciliation, coming together, right? Celebrating. You could have recently had a reconciliation, or you could be having one, or coming together with friends, family, higher vibrational soulmates. I'm getting all things on this card. So I feel that you're really in for an upgrade, that you're going to be getting higher vibrational friends, connections. I'm getting like coworkers, like you're going to be working with other individuals. You're going to be coming together with like-minded souls. That's very beautiful. Empress energy, so you're definitely connecting with your counterpart. Divine feminine energy here. So definitely connecting with Empress energy. It's going to be very fair, equal give and take, equal share, 6 of Pentacles. So definitely the timing is now. If you're divine and you were not in alignment before, you are now. Look at this. Hell yes. You guys got the karma card. You definitely cleared out karmic cycles. This is the eclipse card, which is beautiful too, because I don't have a lot of tarot decks, and I forgot that this karma card is the eclipse card. So it makes sense that they wanted me to use this deck, right? So definitely karma's clearing out with this eclipse for you. I feel you've already cleared the cycle, but it's like official with this eclipse. It is closing it out. You are done with that cycle. Done, done, done. So it's like the worst is over. All of those swords, you've been through a lot, Scorpio, and there's an ending now. There's no more. It's all up from here for you. Now what's interesting is the High Priest came out reversed, right? I think you were going against divine guidance. I don't feel anymore For some of you, I think it came out reversed because you could be dissolving some sort of long-term commitment or marriage, right? Because this can talk about the ending of a marriage. Like some of you could have very much been married in toxic karmic cycles. That devil energy for some of you could very much be like your wife, your husband, however you feel place it like. If they were toxic, if you married into a karmic, you could be dissolving that at this time. Right? But I feel that you were closed off before. And a lot of it was the emotional wounding, right? The trauma bonds that you were holding on to. You were holding on to situations out of fear. You weren't wanting to make change because you were very grateful and thankful for the energies that you were in, right? Because you were telling yourself, well, I know what it's like to be without. I know, and you get stuck in that fixed energy and that complacentness. And for some of you, there could have been children involved and things like that. That could have very much been keeping you in this energy too. But like I said, that's wasn't meant for where you were supposed to be. So things could very much be falling apart to get you to make movement. And it's for you to not go against divine guidance, because that's what I feel too, is that you had opportunities to change a situation. You've had a divine life path, purpose, mission for a while, and you went against divine guidance, and something had to happen for you to wake up, for you to cause me to change. And like I said, I don't think I said it in this reading, I said it in another one. I'm going to say it again because this is, I guess, the story I'm using for this eclipse season. Sometimes you don't in fact realize that you're even doing anything wrong, and really it's not even you doing anything wrong. It's like for some of you, if you've ever been in a situation where you've lost a home, a car, a job, and you've been without those things, you're very appreciative when you do get them, because you know what it feels like to in fact not have them. So it's like you may not be living in your dream home or having your dream car or dream job, right? So you learn to appreciate. So every day you go to work, every day you appreciate your car, you love your home, because you know what it's like to be without. And even though you're in this energy of doing what's right and appreciating every single day, but you're not going to make a change unless divine comes in and makes some sort of cosmic change and makes you lose that job or car or home or whatever. Then it's going to cause you to make a movement, isn't it? See what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean that you were doing something wrong, but it was like Source had something better in store for you. And that's why you have to be patient, is because for those of you that are very much going down your divine life path and purpose, these adjustments are going to be minor. It's going to be like, yeah, something's going to get taken away, but you're going to get something eclipsed out, but eclipsed in way better, fast. Like, just be patient. Boom. I feel this is you already manifesting it. I feel that you know this. I think you already know that injustices, things like that are happening. I think that you're fully aware now that, you know what, I deserve better than this, or what am I doing here? I've got way more power. Or maybe you've gotten awakened to realizing that you are a divine, that, you know what, it's time to bring your divine in. So, like, it could be you initiating all of this change, and you're completely fine with it. I don't think it's something you have to fear whatsoever. You're fully in charge, right? You know your power and your worth with this Magician card. So for those of you, like, I really feel like, especially if you're here watching this reading, you already know that you're in alignment with your spiritual awakening and all of that. Right? So I feel that this is going to be a very beneficial eclipse. It's not going to be something where you have to hit rock bottom, start from the ground up, things like that you may have in the past. It's just, it took this eclipse maybe for you to realize, right? Because these alignments I really feel that you're working with it at this time. The ones that it's going to be in for a rude awakening are the ones that are tuned off to Source, not realizing that they're living the spiritual, that you're a spiritual being living a human experience, right? Those are the ones that are going to have a rude awakening, because these are to push you to find your spirituality, to ascend to this 5D, to know that you are a co-creator, you are one with divine Source and your creator, right? So they're showing me the Lover card, right? And the High Priestess, so right here in my hand. So very much, I feel that you have a divine connection coming. Look, the Lovers came right back out with the 7 Cups. For some of you, you got to make decisions, letting people go. 2 of Cups is right here with the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, there's definitely a choice here of Lovers, but I fully think you know who your divine is at this time. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you definitely need to communicate. Yeah, look, for some of you, you got to cut a devil out. Look at that. Queen of Swords, you have to make decisions. You've got to cut this devil energy out. You know that it's causing all of this, and it's affecting your manifestation abilities and your gifts and all of that. So I think that you're going to allow these things, but it does look like you need to communicate some things. at this time. You definitely need to create boundaries, block some things out, but you have an abundant new beginning here for you. And Nine of Cups energy, very beautiful. Yeah, for some of you, it's walking away from something, but it's bringing balance here. It's very beautiful. All right, Scorpio, that was reading I had for you guys. Hopefully it helped you. If it did, definitely let me know. I love all of your guys' comments. I love all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping my channel grow. And definitely, this is a very exciting time. You should definitely, too. I keep saying definitely. Somebody is so sure of themselves, which is beautiful. But you should check out more placements if you want to know more to your story. You know, your moon, your rising. North Node. I mean, they can all help you. Take whatever you feel is for you, though. As always, make those decisions that you feel guided to take, right? You always trust what you're feeling. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Love and light to all of you. Bye.